Howdy y'all, here's Sunday. Today we're going to be shooting my Xisico XS46U. Let me make sure that's right. XS, yes. It is a 177 caliber spring powered air rifle, but it is an underlever. It's not a break barrel. You cock it by pulling this down, loading the pellet, pushing it back up. Now it comes with optic sights. It also comes with a Picatinny rail. Thing about the Picatinny rail though is where they have it set, you can't get the scope back far enough, so you have to move it back once and leave that one screw out here. So other than that, it works pretty good. I got this one from Flying Dragon Air Rifles. I just looked him up before I started the video. He doesn't seem to be selling this one anymore, but when you could buy these from him, you could buy them as is or for like a, I don't know, extra $100. He would disassemble them and tune them and then send them to you. Well, I just bought mine stock, and after I shot it a little while, I took it apart and cleaned it up. And I am by no means a Springer tuner, but at least I kind of cleaned it up, made it work a little bit better. Sounds a little quieter and stuff like that. So anyway, we're going to be shooting today at 20 yards, open sights, and we're only shooting 20 because my old eyes getting to where they can't see that far anymore. So let's get to shooting. All right, we're going to be shooting JSB Exacts 10.34 grain. Now, we'll cock this thing. Now this one has an anti-bear claw device, which basically locks it in so that when you're loading a pellet, it don't accidentally slip and cut your fingers off. And it has been done before. Load it in there. You push this button on the back side, like kind of like if it was a safety or something. It's got an automatic safety on it, so you got to remember always take it off. All right. Don't know if it read or not on the chronograph. It's a little cloudy today, but the sun is out. $7.52. Looks like it shot a little right that time. With a scope on this thing, it's pretty accurate. My old eyes just can't see. $7.52. I don't know if it read that or not. That's about what it's always shot. 750s with a 10.3 grain pellets. Yeah, it's not picking up anymore. It's a little too cloudy today. All right, got a nice little group there. I want to talk about springers in general. When you got a spring in here and you cock it, when you shoot, the spring pushing the piston forward gives you a recoil. When that piston reaches the end and slams against the other end of it, you get a push this way. That's what they would, when they say springers are real tough on scopes. That's the reason why, because you got a boom boom, and a lot of scopes just can't handle that. So you got to make sure you get a good scope for it. Another thing too is how you hold it. Some of them are hold sensitive, some aren't. This one's not too bad, but if it is, you need to learn how to shoot it. And usually you shoot it with an artillery hold, basically holding it like that. You get it up here where you want it, and see it's just sitting there. And you just come in and squeeze the trigger. That's how you're supposed to shoot a springer. And that you learn how to shoot a springer, your other guns will be easier to shoot too. So it's been a good gun for me so far. I've had it a few years now. I bought it in case I wanted to shoot field target with springers. I'm a type that, even being a machinist, a brake barrel coming down, back up and locking in place, and your scope's mounted back here separate from the movement of the barrel. I don't know, I just can't conceive it returning to the same spot every time, but it does. I mean, they're good. Most of them that are really of good quality, they return right back to the same spot. But you know, I bought this one because it's a solid mounted barrel. It doesn't move, which in turn should never move with a scope. So anyway, my Xisico XS46U. And this is Air Sunday. Thanks for watching.